Martin, in my opinion, is the greatest sitcom to ever live. Because of its comedy, because of its relatability, because of the family dynamic that Martin, Gina, Pam, Tommy, and Cole had. It's a connection that I don't have with any other sitcom, and hence why it hurts me so, shout out to Lupe Fiasco, to see how Martin ended in its final season. The final season of Martin had a lot of controversy, mainly centered around the real life actors of Martin Lawrence and Tisha Campbell, which I'm not going to get into. You can read about it, but it got so bad to where Tisha and Martin couldn't even do scenes together. And it made the final season a train wreck. And even though Martin did get a series finale, the magic of Martin was gone. And you can read it on Martin's face. He just seemed like he wasn't even there. He looked like a zombie for half of the final season of Martin. And Tisha Campbell was barely there at the end as well. So today we're going to reimagine Martin. What if they got the final season that they deserved? What if they got the series finale that they deserved? Let's reimagine it, and we're going to do it right now.
Are you trying to tell me I might be a daddy?
So we start with the premiere of season 5. And guess what? Gina's pregnant, y'all! Gina about to have a baby, dog! Yeah! In the end, Gina finds out she is pregnant. Gina and Marty Mark about to have a kitty kid. Gina and Martin excited. Gina calls Pam, who's in bed. Pam is super excited, like, what? You go, girl, let's go! You about to be a mom? Wow, that's crazy, girl, that's crazy. Pam puts the phone down and says, Gina's about to have a kid. And then you hear, Martin's about to have a baby, dog! Yes, Pam and Tommy are back together. So next episode, Pam and Tommy go over to Gina's and Martin's apartment. And they want to tell them this time that they're back together, but they don't want to ruin Gina and Martin's moment by talking about themselves. But just like before, Gina spots the chemistry between Pam and Tommy and is like, hold up. Ooh, y'all did it again. Y'all did it again. But this time, Martin, he's like, you know what? Good for y'all. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You know what, BDB, I'm happy for y'all. Martin, being Martin, though, says, just remember, be careful. You gotta take her out during the daytime because you know vampires can't take direct sunlight. And so now we're in the middle of season 5. It's the Thanksgiving episode, and Tommy wants to propose to Pam on Martin's TV show, Word on the Street. So Tommy goes to propose to Pam on Word on the Street, but Pam leaves. So Tommy, at the very end of Word on the Street, Thanksgiving episode, Tommy gets down on one knee, proposes to Pam, and Pam doesn't give an answer. She runs away into the back room. And now everybody's like, well, what do we do? Martin tries to stall for time and play it off. Oh, you know how we do. We just have a little bit of fun, just playing around. Pam, you know how Pam get. And Tommy goes to Pam like, yo, what's up? Pam's like, I don't know, Tommy. What if I'm just not wifey material? What if this new job working in the music industry sends me all across the world? Hell, I don't still know what you do for a living, man. Tommy's like, first of all, you're my baby. You're my queen. You are wifey material. You was that from day one. And wherever you go, I go. If you go across the universe, I'll be right there with you. And in regards to what I do for a living, you know what? If we're gonna start off this engagement right, then I need to tell you straight up what I do for a job. Meanwhile, Pam and Tommy are mic'd up. So everything they're saying, the crowd and the television can hear. So as soon as Tommy says, what I do for a living, you see the entire audience, Pam and Gina and Cole, listen closely to the door, leaning in. And Cole being Cole, winds up fooling around with some audio equipment, playing around, and cuts out the mics of Tommy and Pam. And Martin and Gina's like, damn it, man, man, we just want to find out what Tommy finally did for a living, man. What you doing, man? And as soon as Cole fixes everything, Tommy and Pam run out the room. They're like, damn. But Tommy's like, what? They're like, nothing. So what's up? Pam was like, oh, we get married, dog. So Tommy and Pam are getting engaged. And they get congratulated by Martin and Gina and everyone in the crowd. Which leads us to the series finale. Cole and his longtime girlfriend by this time, Shanice, are gonna move in together. Cole finally gonna move out his mama's house. Meanwhile, Gina is trying to help Pam with the bridesmaid duties, but can't really do everything she needs to do because of her pregnancy, which she is due and expecting any time now. So Martin decides to pick up the slack and actually help Gina through, Gina whining, of course. Martin says, okay. I'll help you do this whole bridesmaid thing. All right, girl. Now, Martin goes all around town trying to help with all these bridesmaid things. He goes to Jerome. He goes to Shanae, Roscoe. He goes to all of the cast of characters he's done throughout the years. Meanwhile, Mama Payne actually visits Gina. And for the first time, Mama Payne and Gina have a real moment to where Mama Payne finally accepts Gina as her daughter and have a feel-good moment. But of course, Mama Payne, being Mama Payne, warns Gina, now, if you do anything to hurt my grandbaby, ooh, I'ma hurt ya, Gina! I'm gonna get that slicing and that dicing. Don't you hurt my grandbaby. So by this time, by hook and by crook, Martin gets everything done to ensure that Tommy and Pam's wedding goes off without a hitch, and even helps Pam with everything she needs for her wedding. And Martin actually has a nice feel-good moment with Pam, like, you know what? I don't like you. I don't like you because I love you, and I can't think of any better person or woman to be the wife of my dog Tommy than you. And Pam says, thank you, little runt. I love you too, man. And thank you for everything you've done to help me with my special day. Help me with my wedding. Martin says, you're welcome. Y'all better not get divorced though, because I'm returning everything. Tommy and Pam say their I do's, and it's official, y'all. Pam is now Pam Strong. Tommy and Pam are officially together forever. And as Pam and Tommy are about to go on their honeymoon, they're at the airport. Gina and Martin is there to send them off. As soon as it's about to happen, Gina's water breaks. And now they're like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? And now Martin, Tommy, and Cole are in the waiting room and are having the flashbacks of their best moments, and Martin talks about how much he loves Cole, loves Tommy, even Pam. So Martin and Gina have a baby boy, and they welcome the crew in the world to Sydney Bilal Payne. And the show goes off the air with Gina and Martin asking, show us some love. And they give a group hug. And even randomly out of nowhere, bruh man who's sweeping the floor just pops in like, bruh man, where the hell you been? He like, nothing, just chilling on the 4th floor, do my little job thing. All right, man, you know what? Come on in. And they all have a group hug as Martin looks upon Gina and tells her, you go, girl, as the show fades to black. And that's how it would have ended Martin. Nothing too extravagant, nothing too crazy, but I feel like Tommy and Pam was had such a great chemistry. I don't know why they broke them up. I think it would have been great to have them be together. I think it would have been great to see Gina pregnant and Gina go crazy, Martin go crazy, and have their child. And you know what? I'm not going to tell you. Either you know where I got the baby's name from. Comment below if you know what I did there. Where did I get the baby's name, Sydney Bilal Payne, from? But that's how I would have ended Martin. Let me know, comment below how you would have ended Martin. Like, comment, subscribe, share all the things. It's because I'm black, y'all. Because I'm black, y'all. Because I'm black and I'm black and I'm black, y'all. Because I'm black, yo. Because I'm black and I'm back.